Team of the week is going to be like earlier today at like 2 p.m. they said. Okay, so like, which means I'm not going to get my team of the week video out to you guys right on time. So the most important thing you're going to hear in this video is right now. Patience. You don't need it today, okay? You don't need it today. They're going to start revealing Blitz stuff tomorrow. Okay, and if you want to roll for LTDs and TVP is kind of your last chance, but that's the thing. TVP is going away. Blitz coming, but let's talk. We'll show you guys team of the week anyway. It's not a bad team of the week either. Jamal Williams, okay. Marcus Jones, the punt return. Watch that live. That was pretty cool. Josh Kalu, okay. The red, is it Red Rifle or Red Rocket? Red, whatever he is, it's red. Stevie Johnson. This is not a name I thought I'd be hearing back in the Mutt streets, but hey, not bad. 76-2. Okay, like again, I'm fine with something like that. This card, I want it. Adrian Wilson is 6'3" safety. Feel like I want it. Now maybe Blitz makes me change that I want it, but I feel like I might want it still. Put him on the shopping list. You know what I mean? Pat Mahomes is our Matthew Berry card. Now, again, people are going to see this and get like upset. Be like, but Patrick Mahomes deserves better than 90. 100%. However, Pat Mahomes is not good in Mutt. Never has been. Don't know why they won't make him good in Mutt. But this basically just means like he's getting another card soon, probably. You got to imagine he's going to be a headline name of some sort in a promo or something soon. So don't worry about this 90 overall version. Obviously, you need this to do the Matthew Berry set, but don't fall on the he only got a 90. This is a temporary thing, I promise you. Same thing with Sauce Gardner, right? Sauce is getting a real good card soon. JPP had the he got this for having an interception, a tipped pass at the end of the game. I saw that one too. It gets double or nothing for 2. Okay. Jimmy G LTD. All right, that's fine. And before, again, I'm a Falcons fan. You guys are gonna say, man, where's the Cordero Patterson record breaker? They seem to be a week behind on creating LTDs. So if Patterson gets a record breaker LTD, it would probably be next week. Okay. So I'm not mad. If we don't get it next week, I'll be upset. Now this week, I'm not too upset. Casey Hayward, Falcons legend, obviously. Another LTD. Not bad LTDs today. Not bad. Not great. Because Casey Hayward's a little short. But 0P pick artist on here as well. Okay. And then Tony Pollard. Love to see that they boosted his catching on this card. It was initially 71 and it got revealed. Now it's 87. Again, he had 6 catches, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns or something like that. Deserve better catch rating. I really do like that EA has sort of like pivoted and be like, okay, well, we'll adjust the stats a little bit. Even though it's not crazy, it doesn't make a gigantic difference. Nice to see that right there. And Kendall Fuller is our other card. He had a pick 6. He probably won't have a pick 6 this week, but that's okay, right? So that's what team of the week is going to be today. 2 p.m. Eastern is their targeted time. That is not normally it's 4. Today it's 2. Okay. So before we go into any further, we have a special this week on Underdog Fantasy for Dak Prescott on Thanksgiving against the Giants. Again, this is going to be a pick 5 special. $1 max entry, so $1 would win you 100, right? So make sure you guys do that. If you sign up, go use my code TheActualCC. All those Thanksgiving games I'm going to be totally tuned into. Obviously, you guys probably too. You love football, but that's the thing. Make sure you sign up. Use my code. You'll get up to $100 matched on your first deposit. That's pretty cool. I think like the you only need to put in 10. And they'll do that, and then you can get to use this. And if you're better than me, you'll probably take that down. So again, as we started the video off, Blitz is coming, and they're going to reveal a lot of the Blitz stuff tomorrow, it sounded like. But like, don't go buying these cards. Okay, don't go buying these cards. Okay, I was gonna put this in a separate video, but I feel like it's a fine video to be in. Right now. So you guys remember when I sold my team? We'll call this bonus content because like the team of the week people already clicked off. Bonus content. This is important. When I sold my team, it was a while ago. I got 10.7 million coins worth of value after taxes, and that did include selling John Elway. Okay, but one thing that I've been doing and been building up here, as I mentioned to you guys, is like building a lineup builder. over on mutt.gg. And so this is the team I've built out on here. And you see the cost is 10.5 million coins for me to buy this team. Some of these cards I already have, okay? So it's not like the full team. Like we already have like Treek Woolen, right? But if we look at some of the prices of cards here, if you click on details, we can scroll through some of these cards that I had sold, and let's look at the price differences right now. A card, Jonathan Ogden, 485. I sold him for 586. Okay. Barry Sanders, we sold for 599. He's now at 434. Devin Hester, we sold for, I'm looking at my sheet here, 625. He's at 428. Not bad, not bad. Metzlars didn't change a ton, let's be honest. 521 to 426. I guess that still mattered. Kyle Pitts, we sold for 310. He's at 250. Defensively, not all these cards are cards that we had. These are just, this is my shopping list here. Aaron Donald is now 434. We sold him for 560. Derek Brooks is 365. We sold him for 495. Seymour, we sold for 450. Now he's 330. Fridge, we sold for 314. Now he's 244. Get it, got it, good. So that's how this works. Is it too late to sell your team? Maybe at this point it is, but I want to keep a couple things in mind to you guys. One, there's the perfect time to buy your team back, or to buy a team is extremely difficult to say, okay? When the reveals happen tomorrow, depends how much they reveal. People may start selling their teams again, and if you see prices pretty low, it's okay to buy something not at its cheapest, right? It's okay. Like, it is okay, especially once we know about all the deals that are going to be out there. Because you have to remember too, just because there's a deal for, say, all Madden players, right? A lot of people are going to try to buy them. Okay, so if your price target in your head says 250,000 coins for an all Madden player, and they're at 300, it's okay to buy it for 300, right? Like, I'm actually like on the fence on some of these about picking them up tomorrow, probably, potentially, even though I'm not going to be paying the lowest potential amount. There may be a few that I feel like are worth picking up. If you happen to see diamonds that are cheaper than you think that they should be, it's like, feel free to pick those up. Stuff like that. You're like, don't be afraid, and don't hesitate to do stuff like that. Because like right now, again, I could build the team I want. It would cost me probably 10-ish million coins. Maybe at the peak, like the peak of Blitz, maybe that number goes down to 8.5, maybe. So what I'm going to do, there are other cards I want right now, right? Adrian Wilson and probably the Blitz Masters and all that. I'm not going to change this lineup around, okay? I'm actually going to save this one so we can come back to it and see the price difference from buying today, Tuesday morning, 11 a.m. versus other points in the time during Blitz, and we'll see. Again, this team is like, it doesn't have John Elway in it, right? We have Rodgers. Let's see where this number goes. Is this 10.5? How low does it go? I think that's going to be kind of interesting to see, and I think having that kind of that proof of price drop is interesting. Actually, I would have no problem buying this team for 10 million coins. No problem whatsoever. None. No problem. But I wouldn't mind paying 9. I think an extra million coins is huge, right? 2 million coins? Is it really going to go down that much further? Because again, everything's starting to drop and dwindle away. For sure. So just keep that in mind. Again, if you've been building your teams and keeping up with it this way, I think it's a great way to see the value and the change in the market. So that's why I'm going to take this journey with you guys. And as we go through things, we will show you how much my desired ideal team for me costs. Again, I have some of these cards already. I've marked them off as Nat on here, so their cost doesn't get associated with this. It's not, this entire team costs 10 million. The cards I need and I want cost 10.5. Get it? Got it? Good. Interesting. It's going to be interesting. How low do you think that number gets? How low do you think that number gets from 10.5? I don't think it goes up. I'm pretty sure it goes down. How low? I think the lowest I could potentially see it is 7. That's the lowest I think it could be. I think more realistically, it's going to be 8.5 to 9 because again, certain cards are going to go down and then they're going to rise back up, right? It's not, everything's not going to come down at the same time. Get it? Got it? Good. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.